Welcome, everyone. As global businesses increasingly migrate toward fully digitized infrastructures, the intersection of commerce and technology has generated highly complex moral dilemmas. Today, I want to explore the critical domain of technological ethics in modern business. Fundamentally, technological ethics refers to the normative framework and moral principles that govern how an organization deploys, manages, and interact with digital assets. It encompasses a broad spectrum of critical issues. At the macro level, this involves safeguarding consumer data privacy and establishing robust defenses against the online fraud. At the micro or the operational level, it includes ensuring the legitimate use of intellectual property, such as strictly avoiding the deployment of illegal or unlicensed software. It also involves establishing clear boundaries regarding the employee conduct, such as defining the ethical limits of using corporate internet resources for the personal matters or preventing unauthorized access to the sensitive internal databases. Ultimately, ethical technology management ensures that digital tools are utilized to enhance corporate integrity rather than exploit the vulnerabilities. To illustrate the severity of these ethical breaches, let me examine a prominent real world case study involving a major global corporation, the, such as the ride sharing company like Uber and its infamous got few controversy. In this well documented ethical failure, it was revealed that corporate employees possess unrestricted access to an internal tracking tool known as GetView. This software allows internal staff to monitor the real time geolocation of users, including the politicians, celebrities, and journalists, without their consent or any legitimate business justification. This scenario represents a profound violation of data privacy and a severe abuse of internal technological privilege. The ethical breach was not initiated by external hackers, but by internal actors whom exploiting a systemic lack of constraint and ethical oversight regarding the customer data. So, how did the corporation address this crisis? Following intense public backlash and rigorous regulatory scrutiny from bodies such as the Federal Trade Commission, Uber was compelled to implement stringent remedial measures. They restricted internal access to the tracking tools, terminate personnel who abuse the system, and agreed to comprehensive third-party privacy audit spanning for 20 years. While these reactive measures were necessary, they highlight a fundamental question: how should organizations manage technological ethics proactively, transparently, and responsibly moving forward? From an academic and structural perspective, I propose that corporations must integrate three core strategies. First, the privacy by design. Ethical considerations must be engineered directly into the software infrastructure from its very inception, ensuring that the data collection is minimal, purposeful, and explicitly consensual. Second, the strict access control. Companies must rigorously silo the sensitive data. Employees should only be granted access to information that is strictly necessary for their specific organizational functions, supported by algorithmic monitoring to instantly detect unauthorized queries. Third, And perhaps most importantly is the cultivating an ethical corporate culture because regulatory compliance cannot merely be a legal checklist. Organizations must enforce a continuous and rigorous training on digital ethics, fostering a culture where data is viewed not merely as a corporate asset but as a digital extension of human dignity. And in conclusion, as technological capabilities expand exponentially, our ethical frameworks must evolve concurrently. Managing technological ethics is no longer a peripheral information technology or IT team concerns. It is a central, non negotiable pillar of corporate governance. By prioritizing transparency, accountability, and the fundamental rights of users, the businesses can ensure that their digital transformation serve as an engine for sustainable and equitable progress. Thank you.